to want to be eating. So, what we're going to do now is to award the Kerstin Arusha Award, and this is something that we're doing on an annual basis in recognition of a very wonderful person. And in leading up to it, okay, great. Annette Kirkham of the Silicon Valley Law Foundation is going to give you the history on why this award is here, and then we are going to make the award. So here's Annette.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Annette Kirkham. I'm an attorney at the Fair Housing Law Project in San Jose, California. Kerstin Arusha was the directing attorney of the Fair Housing Law Project. In late 2007, Kerstin was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Kerstin died on April 15, 2008. Kerstin co-founded Fair Housing Law Project in 1998 to provide free legal representation to victims of housing discrimination in San Jose. In 2004, Kerstin expanded our practice to include advocating on behalf of victims of predatory mortgage lending. With her unstoppable energy, she built Fair Housing Law Project into one of the finest fair housing and predatory lending law firms in the country. In litigating housing discrimination cases, Kerstin never shied away from the uphill battle. She broke new legal ground on behalf of people with mental health disabilities, families with children, and non-English speakers. Kerstin wisely devoted a significant amount of Fair Housing Law Project's resources to lawsuits against mortgage brokers and lending institutions who took advantage of unsuspecting borrowers. Kerstin's lending work has also been spotlighted by multiple national media outlets. I just want to highlight one of Kerstin's cases. In Sizemore versus Master Financial, Kerstin persuaded the California Court of Appeals to take an expansive reading of state law by ruling that mortgage lenders cannot discriminate against loan applicants simply because their income is from operating family daycares. Kerstin had a profound impact on her clients' lives, and her legacy has inspired the rest of us at Fair Housing Law Project to continue in her work. Thank you.
I don't think we're ever going to be able to give this award without the emotion.
Yeah.
So, the awardee this year is a person who, as all of them, has given tirelessly to the field of fair housing. And we have the very good fortune of knowing that we're going to continue working with this person to further fair housing. She is the directing attorney for California Rural Legal Assistance, Eileen Jacobs. And so, Eileen, if you can come up while I keep talking. Eileen has probably initiated more lawsuits that have created real change in our communities. I had the good fortune of sitting in on the workshop that she was one of the panel members, and so I just, minute after minute of that workshop, getting to hear of the casework and the changes that they have created. I mean, new housing, new affordable housing. It's changing policies and procedures within cities and counties throughout this state. So I cannot thank you enough, and if you could say a few words too, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
I might be good at litigation, but I'm not good at awards. So I will promise to be brief, and I probably should say thank you and sit down, but I will say a couple more words. One is that it really is an honor to receive an award in Kerstin's name. She was one of the most committed, dedicated advocates whom I have ever known And knowing that I am placed in a category like that gives me a great deal of pride, and what it does is give me a great deal of respect for the people who work for the Fair Housing Law Project and work the same in terms of dedication and commitment that Kerstin did. And I have the utmost respect for you folks, so if all of you from the Fair Housing Law Project would stand up and be recognized in Kerstin's name, I would appreciate it. You are terrific, and all deserve this award, and working with you is an honor. I have done housing and fair housing work for more than 30 years now, although to my staff I have to say, but I'm only 29. And I do the work because I love it, and I feel fortunate that I can do the work that I love. How many people, probably several of you in this room, can say that? And it allows me to feel gratified by helping people to have dignity, helping people to have a roof over their heads, and helping people to have a decent neighborhood to live in, regardless of who they are, regardless of where they come from, regardless of what language they speak. If I can do that, I feel blessed and feel that I have the greatest job in the world. And being recognized for it isn't necessary. It's very nice. I appreciate it, and I appreciate it in Kerstin's name. So, thank you.